In this video, I will show how to add and subtract rational expressions. And the rule for adding and subtracting rational expressions is the same as for adding and subtracting rational numbers. That is, we have to find the common denominator, then convert or rewrite given rational expressions as their equivalent expressions with the desired denominator, and then perform the addition or subtraction with fractions that have already the same denominator. So to find this common denominator, we have to factor out every denominator, and here we have 3 fractions, and these are the denominators in factored form. So the least common multiple of these 3 denominators is what we're going to use as the common denominator. So the least common multiple is x minus 9 times x minus 8 times x plus 2. So now I have to rewrite each of the fractions as an equivalent fraction with the required denominator. So if I want to have this fraction, this denominator, then I have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by x minus 8, x plus 2. So if I want this fraction to have this denominator, that means I have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by x minus 9 and x plus 2. And if I want this fraction to have this denominator, that means I have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by x minus 9. Now they all have the same denominator, so we can perform the addition and subtraction. So this is my denominator, and before I do addition subtraction, so I'm going to distribute everything in each numerator to write it in standard form. So here we have 2x squared minus 6x minus 16 plus x squared minus 7x minus 18 minus 5x minus 45. So we would have to do an extra step here to distribute the numbers, and then we'll combine like terms. So we have 2x squared minus 12x minus 32 plus x squared minus 7x minus 18 minus 5x plus 45. All that is divided by x minus 9, x minus 8, x plus 2. So combining the like terms in the numerator gives us 3x squared minus 24x minus we have 32 minus 18, that's negative 50. Negative 50 plus 45 is negative 5. All that is divided by x minus 9, x minus 8, and x plus 2. Now, in order for me to make sure that this is in the simplest form, I have to factor out 3x squared minus 24x minus 5 and see if it has any common factors with the denominator. So we're looking for two numbers whose product is negative 15, but whose sum is equal to negative 24. So let's run quickly through this number. So we have negative 1 times 15, negative 3 times 5, and that's it. None of them works. So this polynomial is prime, meaning it has nothing in common with the denominator. Therefore, this rational expression is written in the simplest form. And this is the result of the desired addition and subtraction.